Alright, so this is gonna be my first video, which is gonna be a trade recap or like a live trading, I don't know. Well, it's a recap, but I'm putting my voice over my live trading because this is my first time ever doing any video stuff, but I started this in hopes that, I could document my journey and maybe recording these videos will help me stick to my rules because my psychology right now is really bad, as you can see from this whole trading day in general. I guess my psychology has been really bad. I've been trying to work on it, but it's harder than you think. I thought it was pretty easy. It's not that easy, but maybe for some of you it is, but for me I've been struggling with it for a long time. Or not like a long time, like ever since I started. It's like I started like September, so like a little over 2 months or about 2 months. But so to get started, right over here, it's like right before, I think, yeah, market just opened here. It's 9:36. My buys today, I I knew it was a bank holiday, so I didn't have any like a strong bias going up or down. What I thought we were kind of rejecting off of bearish confluences or whatever you want to call it. We're just kind of trending down, so I thought like we would take these lows right here. I don't know what you want to call this low. Like I don't have I know there's a word for it, but I don't remember what it is. But basically, there's a low right here. I knew we were gonna sweep at least these lows plus this low, get some sweep this liquidity down here. So to find an entry, was in the 15-minute time frame. There was an order block right over here, and a CISD or whatever. So and I saw these highs were just made from rejecting off of this order block. So I set a limit order in the order block right over here. You can see I entered right here, and then I put my stop 10 points, and then my take profit TP down to this low, which is where I thought it was gonna go. So if I play this and just speed through this, so you can see it just goes right through my take profit. I thought all we were gonna do was sweep these relative equal lows. I think that's what they're called. But I guess we wanted to take these highs over here too, that liquidity over there. So I got stopped out, and as soon as I got stopped out, I think it dumped after that. So boom. By the way, that yellow line is midnight open, if you guys wanted to know. So we rejected hard after sweeping that liquidity. And then so right here, we form a CISD. So right now, we form a high, and then the down candle closes below the previous candle, so that there's a CISD right there, which makes that candle before an order block or whatever. So I think about putting a sell limit at the opening price of that buy candle, which would be like around 25,620, around that price. So I set a limit over there, and here you can see, well, it's like a little bit above because I don't, so I can like buy a little more discount or premium, whatever you want to call it, or sell. But then, so I normally have a train limit of 2, but I increased it to 3 on this day because I set a limit, it entered. I just got I got scared that it was gonna hit my TP. My psychology sucks. I couldn't handle another loss. So as soon as it went to break even, right here, it went to like $5, and then I just exited it. See, I changed it to 3 right here. Maximum trades 3, and then what was it? Yeah, maximum trade 3 because I knew I was gonna go break even this trade, so I just wanted to leave another trade for myself, which probably wasn't good. I should have stuck to my rules, even though it ended up bringing me back into a green, even though it's not by that much. But so basically, yeah, I just exited that trade, but we ended up hitting full TP because see, look, I regretted exiting, so I set another limit. Soon. Let me skip towards that part. So here, eventually it goes back up. All right, so right over here. So I put another limit at near the opening price of that order block or whatever, the candle before that CISD. Then it hits my limit. I move I move my freaking take profit up, and even though I move it up, I still exit early. I don't know what I was doing, what I was thinking. My psychology is just so cooked right now. I have no one else to blame but myself. Not gonna blame this bank holiday. The bank holiday wasn't even that bad. Like honestly, if I just stuck to my rules, I would have banked today. But I mean, it doesn't matter. I can't even make that much today, anyways, cause I'm on a combine. I just started a new combine, so this is fresh. I think I'm up like 700 right now on this combine. I regret this. I can't help but feeling regret from, not just following my rules, but it's whatever. We make mistakes and we learn from them, so hopefully tomorrow I'll stick to my rules a little better, hopefully. And then hopefully we'll get closer to that funded account. Alright, so I move it up, I see, and I just exit at like $300. And then it still would have hit that full TP at that low where I had it, where I had the TP for my first trade. See, it hits my TP, and then I see a big rejection, because like big rejection from moving lower. So I put up fib. I use my fib retracement thing, and then I put it to that big wick, the first big wick, as like a rejection block or whatever. I don't know if it's a rejection block, but that's what I did. If I could enter another trade, I would have, but I hit my daily lockout limit, so I couldn't. But I put that long position drawing thing or whatever. I put it there. I would have entered right at that candle right over here. It would have hit my buy limit, and I would have targeted that first high right over there, or like second. I don't know, whatever. I would have targeted that high over there. And then you can't see it in this recording because I ended my recording a little early, but if you go in the charts, you can see it hit my full TP. Man, I would have made a decent amount. Well, I couldn't have because I'm on a combine and there's like that consistency rule. But today would have been a good day, you know. But my psychology just couldn't handle it. So, that's what this video is for. Tell me, learn from my mistakes and document my journey, I guess. And that's all for my first video. Oh yeah, if you guys wanted a little bit more of why I thought it was gonna go up again, I think it ended up I think it ended up dumping the rest of the day. I have to check, but I thought it was gonna go back up because there was like not really a lot of there was not a lot of manipulation above the midnight open. So I thought we were gonna go back and hit that. I don't think it did, but I mean, this trade would have worked out either way this long. But that's all for this first video. Give me suggestions on what to do. If you guys want anything else, I think I'm just gonna post trade recaps for right now because I don't have the skills or whatever to edit and make videos of other stuff. It's my first time ever doing something like this, so forgive me if this video sucks and it's a little confusing and my rambling is kind of all over the place. But that's all for this first video. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something from this. See ya.